care where you at. You by the ballpark, you're sitting by yourself, you're in your house, or smoke cigar. We're gonna go by the bar, we're gonna buy drinks.
We're gonna leave off where we left our 0%. This is episode 6.
Welcome
We
to
in the
Talking
building.
Cars, your number one source for info on car culture. Introducing your hosts, Uncle Larry and Tommy J.
Okay, T-Bone, we are back, episode
6.
6.
We in the building,
All
y'all.
right, guys, let's get it together. Take advantage of some of these car opportunities that we have out there for us. You can call us. You have 0% financing. You have curbside pickup. We have in-home delivery. We have surplus inventory. Inventory is a little stagnant right now due to this virus.
Yes, it is.
So you have the only downside is what you see is what you get. There's no ordering cars and switching cars from another dealer. Look, be flexible. Take advantage of 0% financing. Take advantage of tremendous savings, hassle-free shopping. Isn't it safe? They're following all the regulations mandated by the government. Keep everyone safe, so you don't have to worry about that. So let's do it, right, T-Bone?
You already know, man. You already know. Like you said, man, just to reiterate what you're saying, yes, please, folks, take advantage of what they have to offer. And believe me, we're going to give you much better numbers if you are leasing as opposed to buying. But if you did decide to buy or decide to purchase and you're not getting the adequate or help in a timely manner, that's what Talking Cars is all about. We will make sure things happen for you in a timely manner. So again, if you don't have the help to get those things, that's what's needed. Hey, please come to us. Again, whatever the dealer is doing, we're doing the same. Only difference is we actually will bring the vehicles to you. And because of the mandated thing going on with the COVID-19, we will, again, we're clean like everybody else is clean. I'm sure everybody else is washing their hands.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure everybody else is just putting their mask on. Because speaking of masks, today I went into, I was in Hoboken. I was in a town where they have this new ordinance up now that if you go into any facility, you have to wear your mask. You believe that?
Yeah, well, hot spots.
Yeah.
Hot spots.
Yeah. So I was kind of like shocked, but I was like, okay, no problem, because there's no problem with me. I don't have an issue putting on a mask, but it just threw me off. Like I wasn't expecting that. Now
Hey,
it's
real quick, not to
Yeah.
cut you off, but just South Plainfield, North Plainfield, New Jersey.
right.
I didn't hear. I don't know. But I got a phone call the other day. One of my clients says, Larry, guess what? I said, what? He said, the police officers in our town are riding around in their with the cars on their bullhorn. Stay in the house. Go home.
You serious?
Yeah.
Wow, get out of here.
Take your black ass home. Stay in the house. I said, wow.
Wow. it's
I'm in
getting-
Piscataway right there next door, but they didn't announce that in Piscataway. But
Really?
yeah, North and South Plainfield, they were like on a bullhorn.
On a bullhorn?
Stay your black ass off the road, off the street, go home.
Wow. That's something.
I just thought about when you said the mask with Hoboken.
Yeah.
You gotta put your mask.
Yeah, you got to put your mask on and everything else. But I always have my gloves, so But when he said the mask, I'm like, wow, Because the only time I really wear my mask is if I'm going into a store. Other than that, I ain't wearing my mask inside of a car. Again, folks, that's dealing with fear, and that was the last episode I was talking about what fear makes you do or don't do. So that's some of the things that was just going through my mind.
But with this car stuff again, these opportunities for the potential buyers.
Oh yeah, they're in the right spot.
Let's do it. Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, just be proactive.
Because they're gonna need a car anyway. This thing is gonna be over, God willing, soon, and you're gonna need a car anyway. So you
Right,
might
to
as
get
well
to work.
a car right now.
Exactly.
Banks are working with you. In terms of incentives are out there, nice rebates and
Oh yeah,
low, 0 to very low finance rates.
exactly. And guess what? They're deferring those payments too.
Exactly. So, like before the lockdown, some of my clients was like, I know I'm that type. That's my personality. Like, 'cause some folks was canceling their deals or putting them on hold, and some folks was like, hey, I'm gonna need the car anyway. So they was just still getting their car. I mean,
Right.
expensive cars. They was
Exactly.
still getting their cars. You know?
Uh-huh.
So it depends on that individual. You know, we were joking. We were saying some of the banks have a no payment waiver. You know, they have a waiver program. You know, like if you buy this car during these trying times, this COVID-19, and if you die, you don't have to worry about the payments. They waive all the payments.
Wow.
That's a joke.
Okay, you had me there for a second.
I had you, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm being all gullible. I'm like, huh? Right? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, some of the banks have a waiver program. If you
Right.
buy a car and during this, COVID-19, if you happen to die, they waive all the payments. So what do you care? One lady looked at me, she said, "Really?" I said, "I got you." She started laughing.
Oh man, that's a good one.
That was a good one. Right?
Yeah, again, fear, man. Just getting rid of that fear, man. Getting rid of those butterflies.
Life
know?
goes on. Let's beat this thing. You know.
Yeah, man. Let's get back to normalcy.
We're the best. You know who's better?
We are.
We're the best. You know, humans.
This is what we do.
We're God's greatest creation, the human being. You know? So can we do anything? Come on, guys. Stop this bullshit.
You already know, man.
Beat this thing. Come on. Give it a black eye. Damn COVID, this radiation, whatever the hell it is. You know.
Yeah, but speaking to crisis. I mean, remember back in the day. I don't know, because remember we're dealing with millennials now.
Yeah.
Already, so some of them do care, some of them don't care. No pun intended. Not trying to people to get pissed at me for what I'm about to say, but remember back in 2000, and I want to say 2008, where we had the financial crisis.
Oh, when Bears and Stearns and Lehman Brothers, everybody took a beating.
Right, exactly, and during that housing crisis, or what have you, if your FICO score was a 720, 730, 750, anything over 700, you still wasn't getting approved.
Yeah, it was no money.
It was no money, and people were literally scared banks were literally scared to give a loan. So I don't know if you remember, but GM and Chrysler went to the government and said, hey, we need a $30 billion payout.
I was doing Barack Obama's turn. He bailed them all out.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did. But he inherited that. Remember back in 2008, because he just came into office.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, again, with that stretch, dealing with the economy situation, it was rough. But, hey, we
bounced back.
We bounced back, exactly. And it took over a year for us to bounce back, because I remember so many people had, like, perfect, like, not a flaw in their credit. And it was I want to say 780. And, guess the kind of rate they were getting? 9 and 10%. Motherfucker was looking at me like I did something too. I said, it ain't me. It's the fucking economy.
And I remember years and years ago, when I first got in this business, 8-9% was a good rate.
Exactly.
It was like a decent rate.
Yeah, exactly. And, as far as with leasing, you couldn't even get a lease, bro. Seriously. And the only car company that didn't ask for a bailout was Ford.
Ford, yep.
Yeah. And it just made me think, I was with I forgot where I was at, but I was with a guy, had money. He took advantage of the stock market. Stock market back then, I mean, he was buying shares. Let's just say, for instance, give you an example, he was buying, I think it was Chase, and Chase was trading at $15, $12. I forget the exact dollar amount. But he was buying $1,000 shares, and if that share went up $10, he just made a killing. You know what I mean? But he had the money to do that. So
right now it's opportunity.
Exactly, and that's what's leading me up to what I'm about to say about the stock market. And with the market, I know, for instance, like my brother, he works for Delta, okay, and they normally sell at like $75, $76 a share. Right now they're at
$19.80.
Yeah, $19.80 a share.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. I was like, you know what, folks? If y'all got some money, I don't care if it's $100, $200, put a little bit of something towards it. if you're buying 2 shares, 5 shares, 6 shares, 10 shares, still put something towards it because, again, when this market bounces back,
Yep.
you're in a better seat. You know what I mean?
Crisis presents opportunities. It does.
It definitely does.
I mean, think about all the, the supermarkets, the BJ's, the Costco's, the supermarkets. I mean, they stocking every day. Somebody's making money.
Of course, it's always somebody's tragedy and another man's treasure.
Yeah, it's money. Yeah.
Yes, it is. And then the other thing is, remember Hurricane Sandy?
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you do?
Yeah, I
You remember that? Hurricane Sandy?
Yeah, people were out without power for like 2-3 weeks. Some of these folks.
I was out of power. I
remember I was out for a while.
Yeah. Did you have a generator?
No, they never had a generator.
Wow.
Never had a generator. I remember we used the wood oven stove in the family room. That was our heat. But
Wow.
I remember we was bonding out. You know, the family was all together at that
Right.
time. We bonded, camped out in the lower level of the house with the
Right.
wood burning stove on. It was it. It got a little smoky in there sometimes, but we made it work, man. But as far as opportunity, a lot of folks were getting their cars. Right? I remember people were coming up stressed out, no power. I said, "Fuck it. Well, how much is that car?" They would just buy it.
Really?
The car just got flooded, or a tree just fell on their new BMW, whatever.
Wow.
Selling a lot of cars.
Yeah, insurance was paying real fast, man.
It was a no brainer. It was tragic, you know. It was
Right.
Hurricane Sandy, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of folks got rid of those cars. A lot of folks were buried, you know.
Yeah.
Negative equity, buried in the
Yeah.
car, and they had, you know. Fortunately, they had the gap insurance policy, which comes on most of those cars are leased cars.
Right.
So they just walked away and got a new car.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it was an opportunity again. You know,
Yeah.
Sometimes
Tragedy.
bad things, turn out to be beneficial. You know,
Oh yeah.
take advantage of it. Like you said, with the 0% financing, all the way you can pick up a car, you give us a call. You know?
Of course, because we will drop it off to you. We do a home delivery, or if you don't want us to come near you, please come up to us, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Again, there's no fear with us.
Yep.
No fear at all. Wow, I just can't remember. I mean, with Hurricane Sandy, you're right,
Yeah,
because
remember?
people were like stressed out, like they just like the world was gonna end.
I remember the looks on some of the folks' face. They were like, I could just remember. It was like, I was a little surprised, but then I said, okay, I get it. You know, I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world. You know,
Right.
Still gonna need a car anyway.
Of course,
You're gonna need something. You know, so just buy it. You know,
right.
maybe you need something for your home. You know, just buy it. You're gonna need it anyway. So take advantage of the deals.
Exactly. 0%. Can't go wrong with that for 84 months if you're looking to purchase it. But again, as far as with leasing, I mean, here, we'll be able to do what we need to do for you.
Mm-hmm.
And if your credit is, not so good, again, we still have connections to help you with that as well.
Yeah, banks are going to be working with these folks in the coming weeks and months and so forth. 'Cause
Right.
They know what's going on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with all the forbearances, with mortgages and the freeze on certain accounts. I mean, I'm getting emails personally myself from my credit card companies working with you during this crisis.
Right.
It's up to you. If you can't pay, that's okay.
Right. Exactly.
Pay.
Right.
It's okay to pay. If you have it, pay, I say. If you really, really have it. But if you don't, they're working with you, you know?
Yeah. All they're going to do is defer those payments.
Still got to pay eventually. You know, they're
Right.
not like just discarding or waiving them. You know, you still have to pay. They're just going to spread it out over term or put it in the back. You know, for instance, if you're in the lease and your maturity date is a year from now,
Mm-hmm.
your maturity date will stay the same.
Right.
You're still going to end on that day, but you're going to owe that money. So if you skip 2 payments at $500, you're going to still owe them $1,000 at the end.
Oh,
So,
okay. I
that's how
got
it
you.
works.
So they're
So,
gonna
they're not
spread
just
those.
gonna- yeah.
They're gonna spread those payments into the payments. Is that
You can,
basically
some, like with mortgage companies, some of them are spreading it into the payments that you miss.
right?
So if your payment, again, like I say, is $2,000 a month, and you're gonna skip 3 payments, they're gonna take that $6,000, divide it, spread it over the term. Now
Right.
Your payment might go up for 3 months. Only for 3 months, it might go up $500-$600. You know,
Ah, okay.
$800, whatever. And then when
Right.
it's paid, then you go back to the normal $2,000.
Got you.
But they give me a little break for now. You know, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that makes sense, man.
Yeah, so there's some, you know, like I said, this has affected everyone, you know, pretty
Right.
much. No matter what color, religion, you know, whatever, gender, good looking, ugly, big head, bubble head, doesn't matter. Everybody's getting hit, you know. Everybody.
Yeah, we are. I mean,
everybody's getting hit, man.
yeah, we are. It's nobody. Again,
Yep.
ain't nobody exempt.
Yep.
You're right about that. 'Cause, oof, it's rough. But yeah, man, I'm just plowing through it. You know, I'm keeping, you know, continue with my routine.
Yeah, got to stay positive, guys.
Yeah,
you know,
stay positive. Mental health is you know.
This could be anxiety, like you said earlier.
You're right.
It's a very stressful time, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, T, I was out, I guess a week ago. Maybe not quite a week. I think it was like a Tuesday. I went out, had to get a few things. So, you know, put my little mask on. I'm walking in Targets, I think.
Right.
Then I went to Stop and Shop. And I was telling a few people, I think I told you, I said it was an eerie feeling.
Wow.
In the atmosphere. Something wasn't right. I saw fear in a lot of people, bro.
Fear is a motherfucker.
I saw fear, and I was like, damn, I don't like this feeling, man. You know, you can tell people quiet, blabbermouths that usually talking, quiet. You know, I said, damn, people are afraid out here, man. You know?
It's a reset, bro.
Because you look at the news, and you see 20, 30, 40 people just died last night, whatever.
That's fear.
You know, so yeah, it was definitely it was a weird feeling. I said, wow, this is the first time in a long time. I think about the last, you know, thing with maybe Hurricane Sandy. You know, everybody walking around on long lines for gas. Remember?
Yeah, I remember those gas things. But
Things was crazy, and
yeah,
this feeling I had last week, it was like kind of sad. It was it can depress you. That's why you got to stay positive and.
right.
Whatever
Read
it takes,
books.
whatever you have to do, whether
Meditate.
it's religion, meditate, work out, you know, whatever. Go have a cocktail. Like it's funny. Speaking of that too, how what's essential, what's not essential. You know, it's funny how liquor stores
It's essential.
essential. Gotta have that cocktail. I mean, they're booming. They're making money.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen. If you can't have, you know, I mean, put it like this. If I want to go, you know, have my 5 friends over, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? Again, that's still healthy. With the liquor stores or what have you,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they
have
got
a
good
drink
business.
now and then. Yeah, but
Hey, people drink when they're happy, and they drink when they're sad. Is that true? That's what makes that business
Facts,
a
baby.
hell of a business when you really
facts.
think about it.
It is. That's a
Happy.
good business.
They drink during hard times and bad times. You know, good times or whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta have that cocktail.
Yeah. Well, I wonder how the weed business is doing.
Weed business is booming too.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I've been investing in a little that stock, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, weed.
Cannabis,
Yeah, cannabis is good. I mean, I don't have a problem with anybody smoking weed because weed is good for you
Hey,
because it's natural. It's of the earth.
stay away from that synthetic, that
Oh, the
crazy
ca-
shit. You know?
oh, hell no.
Have you running around butt naked talking about hallelujah?
Oh man, I'll be like, man, I think me, if I had something like that, man, I think I'd take off my clothes and run down the street butt naked.
Hey,
Man.
somebody sent me a post. My girl sent me a post. Matter of fact, just this morning on Instagram about. You might have saw it, some lady in the train station,
Oh,
top out. You see?
yeah.
Dancing, her and the other guy dancing off of Biggie, one of Biggie's.
Yeah.
kids, you know?
I
See
saw
She
that.
probably had some of that bad weed. You know?
Yeah, that's chemicals.
Oh man.
Yeah,
and
she-
she
so-
was. Oh, you see the breast?
Oh, it was.
Got a weak stomach. I couldn't even look at it. I was like,
Nah, I'm good. Pause.
I got a weak stomach.
Yeah, man. That was yo, but she was on something.
Yeah, she was on that bad weed. Man.
Yeah, she was on something because
She was like,
yeah, I don't know what she
if
was
you
on, but
don't
she was
know,
on.
now you know, baby. I was like, shit, we know, all right. I don't want to know.
Yeah. No, but she was definitely
Yeah,
on
she-
something.
she- yeah, that
She was out there. She was on the subway.
Yeah, the
I-
subway. You
yeah,
saw it,
yeah. I saw that. I was
said,
like,
wow.
bug. There's this thing called hood sites, right? And it just shows you some of the weirdest things that somebody put me
Crazy
on.
stuff.
Yeah, like
There's so much stuff out there. Half of these things that they say, I don't open them up anymore. It's just
Got
too
you.
much, man. It's crazy.
yeah. Well, sometimes I just like to keep myself entertained.
You gotta have a little laugh. You gotta have a little laugh at some of
Yeah.
the stuff, you know.
Yeah. So, but some of the stuff is just too damn graphic.
I like some of the videos I received with the little kids. You see it with the little girl,
Yeah.
and then talking about God, about this virus. She just want to see her friends, and I'm tired of this. And why does this happen? And I want this to end. I'm so tired, God. Please, God, help her. The little girl was so cute. She was funny. It's like, I want to go see my friends. I'm tired of this. I'm
Yeah.
I'm in the house all the time. I can't go out. God, why you do this? Oh, can you please end this? And she was funny, man. That was funny.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah, I
That
know.
was a good laugh.
Yeah, that is cute because they're not. What's the word I'm looking for? They're not
not
corrupted.
Yeah,
They're not corrupted, and they don't have
know.
evil thoughts or
They just want to be a little kid.
right.
They wanna run outside, have fun, man. They want to live,
Yeah, exactly.
and that's okay.
Yeah. See, now they're getting a touch of again reset.
Yeah.
Because those kids that
young
will
age,
stay,
yeah.
because those kids that always stayed inside the house, now they inside the house with their parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now they want to go outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Like, this is the first, like, the little kids we're talking about. They're
Right.
experiencing this for the first time, as we are.
correct.
I just think about those kids. Like, they'll remember this. This is something they're going to never forget. So imagine 5, 10 years from now, they're going to reflect back at this and say, damn, you remember when we couldn't go outside? Everything
Right.
was locked down. We had to take our school classes online. No more going to school. They're going to remember this too. You know?
Oh yeah, definitely they're gonna remember this. They're gonna remember this, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because it just makes you think, man. It just be closer. And I wonder if this gonna be where people are being humanitarian and taking a time out and taking a pause and say, can I just be nice to this person?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me think.
Yeah.
Let me reset again.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Reset and come get your car. That's what. Because that's what we're talking. We're talking cars, and at the end of the day, we have to touch on what's going on.
Oh yeah.
But our main focus here, with what we're doing here is cars. We want to make folks enjoy their purchase because it's a big purchase and
Right.
it shouldn't be a hassle. It should be fun.
Yeah.
Getting a car new pre-owned, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It should be a very exciting time. You should be happy. You should have fun with it. It shouldn't be torture. And you call us and we will do our best to make that happen. Make
Yeah.
it easy for you.
You know what? And it's funny that you say that. I was just I'm looking at something here, and you know what? People that are new to the U.S. Question is, can we help?
Yes, I mean, it depends. Now, if they on a visa, they don't have a visa. They're just here temporarily, and they're only here for a year. It's tricky, because it's no 1 year lease. There's no 1 year finance. We have to be a little creative. We can still help them because there's sources out there where we can still get you a car.
Correct.
Maybe not the traditional way, And
Right.
I know the way. I don't want to talk about that on this air because I don't want to advertise anyone else's business.
Correct.
But there are ways.
Yeah, there is. There's different programs that we can definitely help you with.
Oh, yeah.
And because we're pretty much well adversed with that when it comes to that. Even if, let's just say, for instance, as long as you have a work authorization Social Security number, we will be able to get you into a car. It may not be a lease, but it definitely will be a vehicle. You know what I mean? And
There's definitely programs.
oh yeah, for sure. Now, another question: what if I have a bankruptcy? Can I still get you into a car?
Bankruptcy is a little tricky. It must be discharged, to be honest. Now there are maybe one or two sources that I know that will put you into a car with a bankruptcy that's open, that's not even discharged yet. But to be honest, folks, the price you would have to pay, the rate, and the money you would need down, it's a little tricky. So, though we want to help everyone, we're not miracle workers either. We just can't help anyone, no matter what your situation is. I'm not going to sit up and say, "Oh, I got no job, I got no money, I got no credit. I can still help you with a car." Bullshit. We can't help you. You gotta have something. Let's be real. So don't get twisted. Oh, I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you, oh, no matter what.
Right.
No job, bad credit, no money, call the talking cars, T-bone, or still get your car. Bullshit. Don't tell these folks that too. You still gotta bring something. Let's keep it real.
Oh, 100%, man. But
Gotta bring something.
Yeah, it's something that makes sense. We will be able to get you into a car.
We're not Houdini.
Right, but you have to
good.
be. You have to be honestly. You have to be realistic. And when I say realistic, I'm saying not no 15-year-old car. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying something realistic. Let's just say, for instance, most banks is going to go back 7 years. All right, as far as the model year, as far as financing. So we're in 2020, folks. Don't look at a 2010 or 2009.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at a 2013 and up.
And be open-minded, T-Bone. You had situations where someone, you did everything, man. I mean, folks had a score, 400 score, credit score.
Right.
$1,000 down, and you put them into say a 2-year-old car.
Right.
And it's a nice car. No, I don't want that car. I want a Jaguar. I want a BMW.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What they used to say, champagne taste.
And beer money. Not even beer money. Goddamn dirty water money. I mean, it's ridiculous. So
I ain't never heard of dirty water money.
This is a new one from Uncle Larry. Dirty water money. Broken down bubblehead. And they want, bust your butt, T-Bone. Got this lady approved. No, she going to want a BMW. And you're getting into a nice little Honda, with bankruptcy, with no money, bad credit. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
so be grateful, folks. Be real, like you said.
Yeah, just be realistic, because we're keeping it real with you, and yeah, we're gonna make it happen. And with our relationships with the banks, we can make things happen for you. There's also, when we say 2013, we're talking about 2013 that a vehicle that's gonna book out. So let's say, for instance, your score is a 450. Can we get you into the car? Yes, we can get you into a car. We can get you in 2013, 14, 15. Now, question is, well, I don't have any money. Don't worry about it. If you don't have any money, as long as you have money for insurance, be open-minded, we will get you into a car. It may not be the vehicle that you want.
Again, keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind. We will get you into the car. And when they say keep a car for 6 months, they're lying. They're lying. Alrighty? So, literally, you have to at least keep the car for a year and a half.
At least,
I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to BS you and tell you, oh, just keep a car for 6 months or 9 months. No, it's bullshit.
You ain't even start paying for the car yet. It's paying interest and principal for the first year.
Exactly, because I hear a lot, like when I was in the car business. I mean, I'm still in the car business, but from the past where I used to hear these stories, I'm not going to say no names, but this is what I have witnessed allegedly. And what I'm trying to say is, you hear the game. Here's the game, y'all. The game is, you come in, all right? You got a 450 score. You got the salesperson that's going to lie to you and say they can get you out of the car in 6 months.
Right.
Right? Now, here's the game. This is how it goes. This is the con. The con is to get you into the car, right? And, all right, I'm the customer. I'm walking in. I'm like, okay, can you help me? I can help you get into the car, right? They're gonna say to you that you're not gonna be making any payments until 90 days. 90 days? Yeah, 90 days. Then you're like, explain it. Okay, so the bank is gonna give you 45 days. Your payment is not gonna be due until 30 days from that due date. How many days is that? Do the math. That's roughly 75 days. Then they say your 15-day grace period. That's 90 days.
Why? Because they went to Mickey Mouse Motors. That's bottom line.
Yeah, but it's facts.
Yep.
It's facts, y'all. And I seen it, and I'm like, oh my God, this is what they're telling people.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So the con is they're saying that, hey, yeah, they can get you, and you ain't gonna make no payments in 90 days. But the game is 45 days, right? Till your payment is due. Then they say, hey, wait 30 days before you actually make that payment. And then you got a 10-day grace period. Listen here, bubbleheads.
Educate these bubbles, will you?
All right.
Please.
Okay, if you wait 30 days and it goes onto your credit report, it's going to show that you already are late on your payment. So, again, folks, be smart. Use common sense.
Call the talking card. Call us and we'll keep it real for you. Make things a lot easier for you, you know? That's
Yes.
what this is all about. Ease.
Ease.
You know, convenience. Just simplify things. You know, it's not that complicated, guys.
It really isn't.
Make your life a little easier, you know, because you have enough to worry about.
Yes. And let us take care of all of that. We'll
Yeah,
cut through
you
all the
know.
red tape. We'll cut through all the BS.
There's help out there, you know.
Yes. And Talking Cars will do it for you. I mean, we got everything covered. We're not going to let you go through that BS.
Yep.
You're not going to go fall for the game, for the con, and be like, oh, well, just give me $500. $500 for what? I don't understand people, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Gotta help
man.
them out, folks. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
So we're winding down, right, T-Bone?
Yeah, we are, man.
Hope you folks take heed. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We're here to help. We do.
You already
Talk
know.
cars.
This is episode number 6, y'all, in the books.
All right.
So hit that like button. Please subscribe to Talking Cars. Hit that like.
We'll tune in with us for next week.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Next week for sure.
Stay safe out there. Keep your hands clean. Take your shoes off when you go in the house.
Spray yourself down with Lysol.
And stay safe.
We out the building, y'all.
Peace.
And hair grease.
You know it.